The United States of America stands as only one of a few countries in the entire world that does not guarantee paid family leave to its citizens. There are about 195 countries in the entire world, and the United States is the only one that is an industrialized nation and does not guarantee paid family leave. Now, to put this into some perspective, the United States does not recognize that human beings need this time to bond and take care of their newborn children, but they do recognize that fact for dogs. Half the country, some 25 states, either have some law or regulation that stipulates that a newborn puppy cannot be sold and take it from its mother until it's about 6 to 8 weeks old. So these states recognize that that time period is important and essential enough to make some kind of provision to where it is illegal to sell that puppy and take it away from its mother. But at the same time, the US government does not guarantee its citizens any amount of paid family leave. This is insanity. Now, there are two presidential candidates that are proponents for paid family leave, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. So I have to applaud them for taking on this issue, but they do differ on how to get this policy funded. Bernie Sanders supports a bill that has already been introduced into Congress, the Family Act, that is sponsored by Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. It will provide 12 weeks of paid family leave to every worker, no matter if they're part-time or full-time, and it will cost the typical worker about $1.50 per week. Hillary Clinton does not support this bill because she believes that the typical American worker deserves a pay raise, not more taxes. The only problem with Hillary Clinton's proposal is that by taxing the wealthiest of Americans, only the wealthiest of Americans, it makes it that much easier for it to go away. We all know that Republicans consistently want to cut taxes, and especially for the rich. Well, if they were able to do that, if Congress was able to cut taxes for the rich, that means that the funding for this policy may go away and the well will dry up. That's why Bernie Sanders correctly states that the reason Social Security and Medicare, the reason why these programs are so strong all these years is because we're all invested in on it, and it makes it that much harder to take away. So what you can do is call your representatives and call your senators and tell them to support Senator Kirsten Gillibrand's paid family leave bill, the Family Act. And it doesn't matter if your representative or your senator is in the Democratic Party and already supports this bill. This bill is in Congress collecting dust. We need to push them to push the other elected officials to actually represent the will and the needs of the people.